Exactly a month ago, on the 7th of October, Hamas militants broke through Israel's border defenses. At least 30 points across this so-called iron wall erected around the Gaza Strip were breached. Now, this 64-kilometer barrier runs along the length of the enclave, cutting it off from the rest of the world. Rights groups call the Gaza Strip an open-air prison. Any movement in and out is heavily controlled. There are two entry and exit points, the Erez crossing with Israel in the north and the Rafah crossing with Egypt in the south. Israel controls Gaza's airspace and its waters. Now, Israel also controls the flow of electricity, food, water, and medical supplies. And even before the siege imposed in the wake of the attack, Gaza was already in a state of humanitarian crisis. Consider this. This strip is about 40 kilometers long and 12 kilometers wide. 2.3 million people live there, making it one of the most densely populated places in the world. That's an average of around 5,500 people per square kilometer. Israel's average population density is around 400 people per square kilometer. On the 12th of October, Israel told more than 1 million civilians in the north to move to the south. Now, the UN says around 60% of the 2.3 million people were displaced in the span of 24 hours. Aid has been trickling in through the border at Rafah. Before October 7th, nearly 500 trucks crossed per day, and that's down to a daily average of 12 trucks now. The World Food Programme says a third of the population, or 1.84 million people, were food insecure even before this latest war broke out. UNICEF estimates people had access to less than 3 liters of water per day to drink, cook, and wash. The minimum emergency daily threshold is 15 liters per person.